So I have been thinking through my different running modes, and I started running, like, as in, like, running for time in 2006 of my own initiative, for fitness reasons, health reasons. It was specifically weight loss, and I was like, I played soccer, I was in middle school, and we had this thing called a fitness test called the fun run, which was running 1.5 miles at a time and stuff, and I was just like, kind of like, okay, I can run. There was not a pool open year-round nearby or anything like that, so it was like, swimming's kind of out of question, and it would require time. Both my parents worked, so there would have been commute, and it cost money, and so I was like, running I can do. And so I started running in 2006, and it's now 2023, so 17 years, or over 17 years, because I started in like January 2006. So I'm going to, in my running experience, something I'm thinking forwards and thinking backwards and thinking about my current, where I'm at. And so I've come up with a slow mode, medium mode, and fast mode, kind of by how I run my mile times, even if I'm not, so like my current personal best time is faster than 5 minutes in the 1 mile run. And so these are slow, medium, and fast modes kind of defined in terms of my 1 mile run time. Just because I have a time faster than 5 minutes doesn't mean I always choose to go on a run at that pace, or run the mile at that pace, or that mode, or that speed. So I'm going to call them modes. I'm also going to put on my NFL jersey. I've been wearing my NFL jerseys recently, so I will put a link to a video I filmed on Friday, 12 March 2021, so over 2 years ago, and then published Saturday, 13 March 2021. Okay, it was either 12 May or 12 March 2021. Brain fart there. It's got that information in the video description. So I'll link that in the video description. And so this is my number 3 Leonhardi jersey, the only number 3 jersey, NFL jersey I have owned. So this is for Seattle Seahawks. This is the original Leonhardi number 3. At least my original. It's a size extra large, and I described that in my video. So I'm gonna wear this, but just so that it's not confused with a different name or something, this is my own jersey with my own surname on it. Okay. All right, so that's the introduction. And yeah, up first is going to be, now I'm going to delve into it. Up first is slow mode. So this is 8 minutes and 30 seconds to 11 minutes and 30 seconds for the 1 mile run. Slow mode. And so this is like, I would call this is like, sometimes when I'm running, I really just need to, it's not about time. It'll be, I run a mile in like 5 minutes in my 1 mile run, but then I go on a 2 mile run and I average 9-minute mile. I'm not a it's called slow mode. Sometimes it's just about getting in the distance. It's not about how fast it's done. And that is kind of, I would say, how I feel about slow mode is sometimes it really just sucks to be running and I really don't want to run, but I need to get the distance in. And so this might be what I call slow mode. And kind of how I feel about it and have felt about it this far in life. I'm doing this kind of now as a form of a time capsule in the case so I do get faster than my current personal best time, which I'll cover in fast mode. But this is kind of what it has been and currently is and would be in the future too, unless I get super fast. So up next is medium mode. So this is 6 minutes to 8 minutes and 30 seconds for a 1 mile run time. This is medium mode. This is one where a longer run might fall in the 6-minute average category, or 6 minutes and 30-second average mile kind of thing for a 5 mile run or something like that. Or 6 minutes and 49 seconds for a 6 mile run, 5.25 mile run. Point being, this is like, it requires me effortfully, so pushing forward and being like, this is about me being faster, right? And me running at a clip for a sustained period of time. That's typically what medium mode is like, I'll do a run that's 5 or 6 miles, and then I'll do 1 mile in that, because all they have measured out the course. one run and fast mode or something like that. That's typically in the past how I've done my 1 mile run for time is I'll do it as part of a longer run and I'll make myself speed up and kind of thing. So, but this is fast for a lot of people. For me, it's medium. In the 1 mile run category specifically. And then fast mode is 6 minutes and faster, 1 mile run. So fast mode. So currently my personal best time is faster than 5 minutes. So this covers that. If I were to run the 1 mile run faster than 4 minutes, I would kind of define this as 6 minutes to 4 minutes for the 1 mile run time, and then faster 6 minutes and not 6 minutes, 4 minutes and faster is very fast. And I would even change my favorite color to red. I have a favorite shade of red, which I'm not going to say because it's not relevant, because red's not my favorite color currently anyway. But if I ran the 1 mile run time faster than 4 minutes, red would be my favorite color. That's a promise I made to myself because I really love a certain shade of red. And so that one's tied to my running prowess. And this is either running a 1 mile run for time, or like as a solitary thing, or as part of a longer run, as I've kind of mentioned. Of sometimes I'll go on a 3 mile run and I'll do the first mile of run. So the first time I ran a 1 mile distance in faster than 5 minutes, it was the first mile of a 3 mile run kind of thing. 5K, 5 kilometer run. So, or a 4 mile run, but I timed the 1 mile run and the 5K, 5 kilometer portion kind of thing. So yeah, it's sometimes my personal best times are part of a longer run, not a stand off on its own kind of thing. It's about me and building my endurance. Middle distance, Tanis middle distance style, or Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. That's my name, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi style. So that's fast mode. Fast mode in the future, if I were to get super fast, would be, I'm a female. I'm just saying, okay, my gender is female. I was conceived that way, born that way, and am that way, and will be that way all the way to death and past death. Which, yes, I know in these day and age might be considered boring, but it's just who I am. Okay, so very fast mode. I'm thinking about the past and present. These 3 modes are okay, so that's fast mode. And so conclusion, thinking through my past and present, these are sufficient to describe how I run. But however, if I were to get super fast or very fast, there might be an additional very fast mode, or very slow mode if I figured out a way to normalize that in. Yeah. Anyway, my point is being, if I were at a track and running, you might see me running in slow mode, even though my personal best time is in the 1 mile run is 4 minutes and 35.99 seconds kind of thing. Is just because I can run that time doesn't mean I always run that time. Right. There's a conservation of energy that goes into my training. I am my own coach, so I have learned to give myself grace, be mindful of my body. Maybe that's a better way of phrasing it. Yeah. So those are my 3 running modes, and a link to the NFL jersey video in the video description. Happy day of filming this. It's Monday, 31 July 2023. So happy last day of July 2023, at least at the time. Who knows? Calendar systems change. Okay. Point being, happy day whenever you're viewing this.